features the Japanese vintage flag, which is a rising sun. This image has been made popular by a lot of pop artists who decided to use it as backgrounds, a whole rays of light. So this is the TV watch, which I love a lot. I hardly ever wear this anymore, but it's one of my favorites. This is from Paul Frank, Japanese. What time is it? It says in Japanese, what time is it? Imananji desu ka? And it's the Rising Sun watch from Paul Frank in a matte black finish. Very simple, very lightweight, fun watch, fun summer watch, you know. I tend to keep my watches very, very crisp and clean, and like even 5 years from then, like it's not scratched, it's not nothing. It's in great condition. So Paul Frank TV watch, retro 70s, 70s. That's when they had the TV looking like a box, I think. Yeah, I'll say 70s or 60s. No, 50s. No. All right, whatever. And then we have the D and Ricky watch. You guys seen plenty of times before. Matte black finish. Lego watch, colorful, side to side. This is the non-bling version, obviously. So we have the D and Ricky, and on the face you have the multiple colors, which is the GShock in yellow, then you have it in green. Very fun. And the light is like an orange. I don't know if you see it here, but it's super bright in my kitchen. Can you see it? Can you see? There you go. It looks like a little baseball arena in there, like a stadium with the seats, the rows of seats. Pretty cute. Real cute. So that's the D and Ricky watch from GShock. And then, moving on, you guys have seen the new Jason mask watch that I've picked up in my recent video, which I said I'd like to call Scuba because it's yellow and it looks like a diver. And I don't know where the whole Jason mask thing came about, but that's what they call it. It's the red and yellow with the gray perforated mask, silver perforated accents, plastic gray cuff. Very sporty with the red cage that wraps around your wrist. So that's the GShock, the recent GShock that I picked up, and I've added to my collection. So now, oh, speaking of prices, I know a lot of you guys asked for the prices for these things. The BAPE GShock, believe it or not, was like, I think $250. Sold at the BAPE New York store, sold out obviously from now. This was like a year or two ago. And honestly, I don't think a watch like this is worth that much, but I mean material-wise, because it's just plain old plastic and rhodium and this and that. But if you're a diehard fan of BAPE and Nego and Pharrell and all their creations and such, you would fall into that trap of spending the limited edition collector's money pothole trap. So that's what it is. I fell into the trap, I have to admit. Nego's probably like, yeah, people's gonna buy my shit now because of my name, and I was a fool for it a year or two ago. So I did spend around $250 for this one. This one I believe was $150 because it was also a limited edition, the Jet Setter watch. Something of the sort. Karma Loop, I believe it was. This one, I forgot. I think it was roughly 100 or 200 from Diesel. 100 or 200, yeah. And the Paul Frank one was a gift, so I'm not sure if it even crossed 100. I think it just made it, like it was like 99 or something. But now it's a different story because it's sold out, so I don't know about this one anymore. D and Ricky retail was when it first came out, before it went like exclusive, it was, I guess it was like in the hundreds, like 99 or 120. Was it 120? I think it was 120. And then now the prices went up to like 500 for one of these, 500 retail. underground market price, 500. These babies are the same thing. When you get them in the stores when they first come out, at like generic stores like Macy's or Bloomingdale's or whatnot, it's you're gonna get the deal price, which is their standard limited edition price, roughly like 100 to 120, 150 at most. Now, forget about it. Like it would be like 300, 400. So that's that box. Moving on. This is my double-decker box of watches. Ba-bing! And it's pretty hefty, this one, because the watches that are in here, I gotta say, like the NIXON watches, it's ridiculously heavy. You wear it for a day and there you go, there's your workout. So let's open it up. First deck of this watch box, I have more of my classic looking watches. I mean, I wouldn't even say classic still because they're super innovative, but like it's more of the toned down watches that I own. So here you go. Whoops. So this is what it is. This is the first deck of watches that I have located in this box. Can you guys see? There's just like this crazy ass glare on this thing. But these are some of my watches. A variety from Burberry, Diesel, Timex, BAPE. So that's the first deck, and let me go ahead and talk about them. So let me just get this situated. Scary. So where should we start? Where should we start? Where should we start? Where should we start? Okay. Start with this one. This is one of my super favorite watches. And again, it's really hefty. It's super heavy. And this one's from Diesel. And it has all the second and time, like seconds and minute, hour separately up there. Minute, hour. And then you have it as digital. So analog and digital we have right over here. And the face of the watch is quite special because it's made of black pearl. So I don't know if you see it, but black pearl, it's like that shimmery black seashell looking thing. So that's like a black pearl finish in the face of the watch. And like I said, it's heavy. It's like a gunmetal black finish. Custom fitted, so you gotta take out the links or whatnot. And this is what it looks like. Really heavy, like I don't know if that means anything, but oh, I always wear this backwards. So that's what it looks like on the wrist. That's the Diesel gunmetal watch. Super sleek. And up next, another Diesel watch, which is, this one actually got not banged up, but a little scratched up. This one, more of a classic look, a little bit of a twist, and it's silver plated with leather straps.